Okay, this is my test out and it's informative. Kate White says that obesity runs in her family. She's always been a heavier girl, but after puberty really kicked in, she went from being overweight to actually obese. She says she's tried all the diet fads, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, the point system, and nothing seems to work for her. Not exercise, not diet, not nutrition. She says she's probably going to have to resort to something such as liposuction. This story comes from PR Newswire on June 11, 2014. Also in this article, the U.S. is the most obese country in the world. 1 in 3 people are overweight, and 17% of that is actual obese. Today we're going to be talking about diet pills that act as an imaginary meal. According to popsci.com, January 5th, 2015, these pills work because of a chemical called fexaramine. This chemical is vital to aiding digestion. So today we're going to be talking about the past causes that inspires such a innovative technology, the present problems with it, and the future effects it might have. So, in its background, the history of the problem comes from the Sunday Times, January 11th, 2015. It says, obesity lies in what we eat. The saying, you are what you eat, is very true. When you eat more than you burn, you're going to be gaining weight. However, the opposite is also true. If you burn more than you eat, you're going to lose weight. So they say that obesity comes from overeating. But aside from the history of the problem, the importance of this advance comes from the Tribune Business News on February 21st, 2015. Obesity is not just what we eat. It also comes from genetics, just like our Kate White. Genetics also play a large role in obesity. If your family has genetics that have the potential to be overweight or obese, you have a higher risk of that same thing. Also, exercise and diet is not always the best way to treat it anymore. We have such high levels that it doesn't just work to work out. You actually might have to resort to other ways, such as surgery or medications. So now that we've talked about the history of the problem and the importance of the advance, the past of why we were creating this, we can begin to talk about the present innovative technology at hand. So how it works, according to the Hawke's Bay Today, on February 14th, 2015. It says that fexaramine actually works through FXRs, which are furanzoid X adapters. These FXRs aid digestive processes, actually. They release bile from the liver, and they prep storage fats and begin that storage fat and sugar digestion. Aside from how it works, there's an explanation to the madness. The Washington Post, December 10th, 2013, says that gut and digestion is very important to weight loss, actually. When people gain weight, when their gut bacteria is efficient, because it makes them hungry more often. Their gut bacteria is working, and it makes them eat more because they have more room for what they can eat. They can have a higher caloric intake. So now that we've talked about the past history and importance of advance, and the present how it works, and the explanation of why we need something to aid our digestion, we can talk about future implications something like this might have. As always, there are costs and there are benefits to every new invention. One of the costs come from Kashmir Monitor of India on February 21st, 2015. This article states that sudden weight loss is a very bad thing. It can change the chemicals in your body and how your body digests food by having too quick of a weight loss. A lot of people think not eating will help them lose weight faster, but that will actually keep storage of fats and your body will go into a saving mode. Same with sudden weight loss. If you just totally cut your diet and lose weight in a very fast way, as soon as you start eating normally again, you're going to gain that weight back and possibly more. Another cost comes from the San Diego Business Journal on January 19th, 2015. This says that similar drugs that have fexaramine or have used fexaramine have caused death or heart damage and can be very dangerous to use. But aside from the costs, there are benefits. One of the benefits comes from the Philadelphia Tribune on February 19th, 2011. It says that obesity pills can aid in good digestion. It triggers those FXRs. So even though you haven't eaten a meal, those FXRs are working as if you have when you take that pill. Another benefit comes from IONS English on November 14th, 2014. This article says that fast weight loss can actually be a good thing. Not in what it is, but in how in its response. When people are in a weight loss program and they don't see results, they tend to get discouraged. When they see those results, the faster they see them, the more they're going to stick to that routine. So if they lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks, they're going to stick with that routine as opposed to losing 1 pound in 2 weeks. So today, we have discussed the background, the history of obesity, and the importance of having in advance a new pill that can help it, the present how it works and the explanation of the pill, and the future costs and benefits this pill might have. We learned that fexaramine is a chemical that's used to help our digestion using those FXRs, and how that can actually combat obesity and help us as a population to lose weight. So just like Kate White was obese and tried everything and just couldn't seem to do it with diet and exercise, a new pill has the capability to help us lose weight without having to change our diet or change our exercise routines. If we all find a way to combat this problem, we can all benefit from this.